Hey guys, welcome back to the Cult Classic Cage Show. And today we're talking about Call of Duty because, well, I personally played the beta over the weekend. I've been playing it for like I think 2 weekends now, give or take. And for the most part, I really didn't complain. I was enjoying it for what it was. I mean, there's absolutely some questionable things about it overall. But to be honest with you, I just lost hope when it comes to Call of Duty. At this point, I've been just accepting it for what it is because no matter how many times I have complained in the past, my grievances are left, unanswered every fucking time I buy a new Call of Duty. Um and the main point of contention that keeps being brought up now is skill-based matchmaking. Now, I've complained about skill-based matchmaking in the past. It is the main reason why I stopped playing Call of Duty Cold War. It is just fucking it is abysmal. It is absolutely the worst fucking thing about the game. I was actually enjoying the maps on Cold War, and for me, as long as your maps are good for the most part, I'm happy. But skill-based matchmaking may killed any love and desire I had to continue playing the game. And the sad thing is, after having played the game for more than like 400 hours, I still wanted to play more, but I forced myself to stop just because of how atrocious SBMM or skill based matchmaking is. But for this beta, I just didn't really complain about it. I just accepted it for what it was. But I I can't help but now be sort of reinvigorated to complain, mainly because of this. Let me take you to what has inspired me to make this video, and that is the man himself, Dr. Disrespect, giving his thoughts on the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remake beta. And he said, played Modern Warfare 2 for the first time yesterday, and I can honestly say the game feels good. From map design, audio, UI, flow, etc. It just feels solid, but it's amazing how SBMM, skill-based matchmaking, ruins the entire experience. Now, a lot of people know that Dr. Disrespect himself, he used to be a developer for Call of Duty way back when. I'm not sure exactly what he did. I don't know what part of the qualifications of, of game design, he prioritized in, but the dude knows more than us. Let's just put it that way. The average person that just plays video games. So when this dude puts this out, I'm just like, damn, he's like the only one willing to say some shit that's big. And it's like, it's Dr. Disrespect. He used to make video games, particularly for this fucking franchise. And, Game Rant put out an article saying Dr. Disrespect criticizes Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, SBMM. And he even said it on stream. It wasn't just a tweet, but I'll probably play that video real quick. But we'll basically get into this article. Often critical of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Dr. Disrespect asks SBMM to his list of grievances with the game despite enjoying much of the beta. In a recent stream playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, popular streamer Dr. Disrespect voiced his criticism regarding one of the most divisive features of the game's skill-based matchmaking, calling the feature horrific. Modern Warfare 2 had its second round of beta testing this weekend for all platforms, and rapidly, SBMM became one of the game's biggest talking points. Skill-based matchmaking, often abbreviated to SBMM, has been a point of contention among the Call of Duty community for quite some time. An SBMM system intends to pair players with others of equal skill levels to deliver a consistent experience where every game isn't a huge loss or a huge victory. However, many of the community have reacted negatively to this system, often claiming that it has made recent Call of Duty titles difficult, boring, and too competitive. Despite community outcry, multiple Call of Duty developers claim the franchise has had SBMM since the original Modern Warfare in 2017. Now, this to me Let's just take it to the main camera. So these motherfuckers have literally devs are literally trying to tell me that, you know, that's a fucking insult to my intelligence, because Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare was my favorite Call of Duty of all time. And I played that game for pretty much as long as anyone like that was obsessed with it did. I played that game obsessively. And you're going to tell me that that game had fucking skill-based matchmaking in it? Fuck you. That's such bullshit, man. That pisses me off. It's a literal insult to my intelligence when I've been in lobbies. I played that game from my early teenage years, so I was about 14, 15, 16. You're telling me that when I ended up in lobbies with fucking 8-year-old kids, that they had the same level of skill as me as a teenager playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare back in 07? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fucking bullshit. If they had some sort of matchmaking system, it wasn't anything even close to what SBMM is today. So the fact that they actually did say that, and that's something they said a while back, is fucking insulting. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That pissed, when I read this article, that fucking pissed me off. Stop insulting our fucking intelligence, all right? These devs really need to chill with that bullshit. Look, this game, it's not even the game, it's the franchise as a whole. You're killing your loyal fan base. This is something you do not do. Your loyal fan base should be treated with the utmost fucking respect. I have been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty, which one was it? It's been so long. On the PS2, Call of Duty Finest Hour. That was my first Call of Duty. And I bought every single one, every single year after that, up until I didn't buy Ghost, but my brother bought Ghost. I didn't buy, I think it was Advanced Warfare. That's where I stopped buying yearly, or at least that's when Call of Duty stopped being a yearly grab in my household, because sometimes I didn't get the Call of Duty, sometimes my brother would. But either way, Advanced Warfare is where we stopped, and Call of Duty is one of those things where you're lucky if I buy it every other year. You're lucky. And that's only if my friends are genuinely having fun with the game itself. Because if they ain't, you think I'm gonna fuck around? Hell no. Fuck that, and fuck this bullshit. Let's see. Dr. Disrespect, a prominent critic of the former developers and former developer of the Call of Duty franchise, also has a distaste for skill-based matchmaking because he knows that it's not fucking fun. The fact that every fucking match is it's just fucking cunser. Every match is fucking cunser in the game because of this shit. It fucking sucks. Like, look, put connection over everything else, because that is the most important thing, having a solid connection in the game. That should be first and foremost, and just let the luck of the fucking draw determine who you're going up against, because sometimes you're going to go up against people that are absolutely abysmal, and then sometimes you're going to go up against people that are insane in the game, and I want to experience both. I want to see people that genuinely do play this game way the fuck better than me and take tips from them. Even if I'm getting rained on, it just comes with the territory of playing the game. And then sometimes, do I love destroying noobs at the game? Hell yeah. The fuck yeah. Like, just let it be what it is. Make these fucking games fun again. Make them fun, because they're not fun. A lot of games now just feel like an absolute chore, and it sucks. This weekend's Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer beta opened to all players, and the streamer found himself playing the game alongside FaZe, Doozy, and Tin the Tatman, where the three were in agreement that skill-based matchmaking is an overall detriment to the game. However, Dr. Disrespect did have some good things to say about Modern Warfare 2, stating that he believes the game feels good. looks good, and appreciates its approach to weapons and attachments. But when it comes to skill-based matchmaking, the streamer says it is a horrific feature.
Let me go back to my original point. What were you gonna say? Just the one thing that's outstanding to me in this game that bothers the hell out of me, and it is SBMM. I'm not gonna I think the game feels really good. It looks good. I like the direction they're going with some of these weapon attachments and the way they're handling the weapons. And I can't really speak to Warzone 2, but I'm liking them. You know, for the most part, the map design, cool. But man, that SBMM it's terrible. Bro. It's horrific.
And it's like, the shame is, after playing it myself, I agree. Like, most of the maps were decent. I enjoyed most of the maps. In the very least, they were way better maps than the launch of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. That is, for me, that's a big deal, because I dropped that game in like 2 fucking weeks after buying it. And I didn't even buy it day one. I bought it on the first sale that the game had. In 2 weeks, I said, this game is fucking abysmal. These are the worst maps I've ever played in my entire life. Drop the game. Haven't played it since. And that's crazy, because they did introduce some of my all-time favorite maps to that game, but I just refuse to fucking go back. So Infinity Ward has not indicated that it plans to remove skill-based matchmaking from Modern Warfare 2 when it releases later next month. If the recent Call of Duty games are anything to go by, Modern Warfare 2 will likely keep skill-based matchmaking for the entirety of its life cycle. Skill-based matchmaking aside, Dr. Disrespect does view multiple parts of the game in a good light, despite being a frequent critic of the Call of Duty franchise. Given the franchise's sales history, it's clear that skill-based matchmaking does very little to detract from other things fans like about the series outside the multiplayer features, like the campaign, DMZ, and Warzone 2 will likely propel Modern Warfare 2 to success alongside being a virtually impressive and fluid game. Look, the fact that Dr. Disrespect is saying this, yo, it's fucking time to really just bitch about it. Just, this dude put it out there that this one feature is destroying all the good things about this game. That's literally what he's saying. So, yo, if y'all can fucking complain about this shit. And I was literally, before I saw this, I just didn't even bother complaining. Now I see that Dr. Disrespect is seriously going in on skill-based matchmaking, and it's like invigorated me to talk about it. So shout out to Dr. Disrespect for keeping it 100. A lot of these Call of Duty YouTubers and shit, they'll just fucking eat it up like they always do. And it's whatever, bro. But a guy who's actually been involved directly with the Call of Duty franchise in the past, he's saying it's literally destroying the game. Everything, all the goodwill that the game does have. Despite many fans voicing the grievances about skill-based matchmaking, there do exist multiple players that enjoy the matchmaking algorithm and even prefer it. Some state that skill-based matchmaking makes each round more engaging as games are closer in score, and the lack of one-sidedness keeps the tension elevated from game to game. However, Call of Duty's skill-based matchmaking systems are still questionable in some regards, as most multiplayer games split the player pool between ranked and casual playlists, solving the long-standing issues. However, reasoning is behind why Infinity Ward won't add separate playlists to the game is unknown, but it appears that skill-based matchmaking is here to stay. Look, in the very least, at this point, in the very least, just add playlists that don't include skill-based matchmaking. So, like, we can actually have fun, you know? Like, stop with the bullshit. And it's like, even with skill-based matchmaking, there's matches where shit is still one-sided as fuck, and then just a bunch of people leave anyway. It's gonna happen regardless. I highly doubt that it's going to be worsened by the removal of skill-based matchmaking, because it's just bullshit overall. we'll just have fun trouncing on some people, and sometimes we'll get trounced on. That's really what it boils down to. Stop fucking protecting casuals. Stop protecting 5-year-olds that shouldn't be fucking playing your game in the first place, all right? Make Call of Duty a true M-rated title, because most of the time they don't add dismemberment to most Call of Duties. They don't really have much blood. Like, it's a fucking M-rated game. Make the game earn its M rating. Stop fucking catering to kids that shouldn't be allowed to play the fucking game in the first place. And I'm not talking about teenagers that are under the age of 17. I'm talking about fucking 9-year-olds. Clearly, they encourage the little kids to want to go and play the game, and despite receiving an M rating, still cater to little kids anyway. Fucking stop. There's fucking Fortnite for these kids. Let them play Fortnite. All right? It's sad that I have to go to Fortnite to get my kicks because multiplayer has gone down the shitter. If it be Call of Duty, if it be Battlefield, or if it be Halo, they have all gone down the fucking shitter. It sucks that we can't actually have fun after paying $70 fucking dollars for a game. Still, we pay $70 for games now, and it's nothing but fucking misery. Back in the day, I paid fucking $50 for a full-priced game. It had more fun than I do now. That's why I just was against the $70 price tag. Because it's like, I'm having less fun than ever before. I'm going to pay you guys more. Get the fuck out of here, bro. It's such bullshit. I'm just tired of it, man. Just keeping it fucking real. The fact that Dr. Disrespect actually came out about this has invigorated me to speak out about it. So, look, if you can, just talk about this shit. Let's try and force these companies to cater to their actual fans, the people that grew up with Call of Duty, the people that want Call of Duty to feel like the way it did before. I just want to have fun again playing video games. I don't want to fucking pay $70 to just be in complete total misery every chance that the game presents the opportunity. Because your game's literally, a lot of games just make people fucking miserable with skill-based matchmaking. That's just what it is. But yeah, guys, if you can, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Follow me over on Twitch or Twitter if you want to continue the conversation. And guys, with all that being said, I'm out. Peace.